You might think of summer when you hear the word camp, but one camp on Delmarva is proof that the fun doesn't stop when the season ends. From fall retreats and winter getaways to community events and rental opportunities, Camp Mardela in Denton is full all year long. And joining us to share what's happening at Camp Mardela is Camp Administrator Jennifer Summy. Welcome to DelmarvaLife.
Hello, thank you for having me.
So for folks who've never been to Camp Mardela, describe it.
So Camp Mardela is right along Watts Creek, so it's got a beautiful view of the waterfront, and it's a small, quaint area, but it's very, very peaceful. It's a great place for family and community connections to be made.
And you're not just for the summer season. There's a lot that goes on after the summer season. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so we have lots of events and retreats now that are happening in fall, winter, and spring. We have a birding retreat coming up Halloween weekend where people will travel all throughout Delmarva to all sorts of different birding spots and see all the wonderful wildlife that this whole peninsula has to offer. And they'll stay at our retreat facility and venture out from there for a weekend. And then we have a roller skating night coming up November 14th, and that's where we'll invite the youth and families of the area to come out and enjoy glow-in-the-dark roller skating in our hall. So that's a new event. We're really excited to start that one up this winter. And then, of course, Christmas is coming up, and we have an event December 12th and 13th. Christmas at Camp Mardela. We'll have lights and music and all sorts of fun activities. So lots of things going on. It does not stop after summer for sure.
So you have week-long and weekend events too as well, right?
Yes, yes. So in the summer is when our week-long events typically happen. So that's your standard summer camp where you come in on Sunday, you stay the whole week through Friday, and those are typically in June to July. So this time of year is when we're doing more of our weekend type events as people are working and back in school. But you can still enjoy camp even in the midst of all the regular life hustle bustle.
And what's really kind of neat too is you open up your doors for rental groups come in and rent your facility.
Yes, yes, we've had a lot of groups. We've had some homeschoolers, dance groups, we've even had weddings come by. I was actually saying today there's a group at camp, they've been there for 10 days, poor people, it's been raining most of the week, but they are still loving it. They're enjoying every minute of being at camp. So there's lots of opportunities to do that too, to stay, if you're not into staying out in a tent in the rain, you can stay in our retreat center inside where it's heated and air conditioned, or you can stay in our cabins if you want to be a little more rustic. So there's lots of options and lots of ways to utilize our space all year round too.
I like that. You can rough it or you can go indoors.
Yes, yes.
So,
something for everyone.
Sure. And now fundraising is also a big part of what you do?
Yes. So we are a nonprofit. So most of our support comes from donations and fundraisers and volunteer help and all of that. So the community is very involved in supporting our camp. So this roller skating night is partially a fundraiser. There's a $10 admission, and that is going towards supporting our program and the upkeep of camp, as well as the Christmas event. As we do year-end donations for our camp, that helps us plan for the next year and improve things we need to improve at camp and make just camp continue to grow into the future with all of those donations and fundraisers.
Sure. Well, so now explain to us, Camp Mardela is rooted in the Church of the Brethren tradition. How does that work into the program?
Yeah, so Church of the Brethren, the simplest way to describe it is peacefully, simply, together. That's what the Church of the Brethren is. So at camp, I think that's the perfect representation of that. You're peacefully enjoying being in nature, simply without the distractions of modern day life, and together with community, enjoying the space together. So that integrates into a lot that we do just because of the nature of what camp is, goes into what the Church of the Brethren is and stands for and values.
It's wonderful. It's camp for grown-ups, right?
Yes, yes. And of course, it's all faith-centered and Christ-centered too. So we always try to show Christian hospitality in everything we do as well.
All right, so if folks are interested in either renting or going to the camp or being a counselor, what do we need to do?
So you can go to our website, www.campmardela.org, and everything is there on the front page, all of our upcoming events, information about rentals. We try to make it as simple as possible for people to join us and engage with what we're doing.
Sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Jennifer Summy, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
And check out Camp Mardela. Awesome.